Morning, everyone. My name is Ramses Deforce. I made a little presentation about myself and Laetitia Mercier. First, I'll give a short introduction, but it will be all about sailing and how we apply this in our everyday life, because we're sailing enthusiasts. So, a little background. Laetitia is a real estate agent. As a profession, specializes in property management, so that at a certain point she adapted her agency so it became accessible. She is also a mother of a beautiful son, and as an entrepreneur is very active, also international rewarded at some organizations. At some point, she met me. I'm originally an IT consultant. Now I'm working together with Laetitia in the real estate agency. I like sailing, she likes sailing, and so stuff happens. So here we met when we were sailing at our club in Belgium, where we are from. There's a big lake, a stew, 60 meters deep and a few kilometers wide. Yes, it's not the whole of Belgium, but almost. So we sailed there a lot, and we also worked together and joined professionally. So when sailing, we forget about all limitations, or try to. I'm a bit her arms and legs, as she cannot stand up independently. So we really work together as a team on that level. We also found other people to join us, started a little non-profit organization to organize that, and made contact with other organizations. In the near future, I think there's, this year we're gonna do a 5-day sailing from France through the Scilly Islands. That's our next challenge. In a 60-foot boat that will involve sailing at night. We will have to do quarters, so staying up 4 hours and having control of the boat, that means. So it will be a little challenge to do that. We have, of course, some a captain and other people on board that can help, but they're really organized to do that. And the next challenge we have in mind coming up is doing the opposite direction, because when she was first diagnosed, it was at the age of 6, I think. It was actually in London, so London has a special place or meaning at that point for Laetitia. So the idea was to go in a little dinghy boat that we were very fond of. We're going to show it on the next slide. Is to actually sail to London through the Channel. Now, Great Britain prefers people going on boats the other way, so we're going to take the train and take the boat back to France. So how do we sail in a little dinghy? So this is how we adapted. There are some tools that also can be used at home for transferring people, and then we become very inventive, and just some arm grease and putting in and out of the boat. At a certain point, we went to the south of France and saw the solution that is used for parachutes. So actually we have now a parachute belt in the car, because it allows to move Laetitia if needed with 1 or 2 people at the point that is needed. There's different kind of boats that are accessible, that allow people to sit inside the boat and have controls at hand. There's one in particular, and I'm gonna start a little video that my father composed. Normally I don't need sound. Where is the button to cut the sound? Here. Sorry? Oh, it doesn't play. Okay, Windows P. Let's duplicate the screen. Yes, that's the little boat I was talking about. So here you see how a typical sailing day on a little boat starts. Actually, this is a prototype that was duplicated 4 times and is now in a club in the south of France. Feel free to contact them if you want to go there. It's magnificent. This was 2 weeks ago. We've still got sunburned, peeling off now. And you see the controls inside the boat, so it's good for 1 person or 2 person, and depending on the abilities, you have the controls at hand. And it's really easy. The boat is a keel boat, that was a long thing you see underneath it, which makes it very stable and impossible to turn over. So providing security. Here you see me putting on some straps. I'm gonna try and forward a little. No, that doesn't work like this then. So then we lift up. Another thing that is necessary then is, in French we call it a potence, so it's a personal transfer device, let's say. Then she goes inside the boat. We finish up putting on security jackets, hoist the sails, and then we go on. Yes, this guy is magnificent. Actually, he was the person that carried the Olympic flame in Mercier at the day before we went sailing here. And he's our coach on site and taking us out. So I'm going to let the video play a bit and wrap it up. This specific boat is now part of our project, and we are organizing to build one so we can cross the channel, and also create a mold to duplicate it and put it on places where it might be accessible for people that would like to sail and have the same experience we have. So, and here you see to us at 4 minutes, perhaps you will have a very nice image or an impression. Well, would you like to add anything, Laetitia? No? All right. So it has 3 sails, the main sail, the jib, and then the gennaker. We want to cross the channel in that little thing, yes. So we might need a bigger boat coming with us with some aid and stuff. Actually, it's a whole organization. Yeah. we bear presents. All right. Let's see. Like this, and then let's just take the last one. Voila. Well, and that's how I plan to put her in the boat. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.